beautiful people. My name is Nestakoo, and welcome to another amazing session of JudgeSim. Let's just go into it. I don't even know. What week are we? Week 14. Does this game have an ending? Oh, hello. Thomas Daniel and George Reese. Don't forget these names. These people are punished for the crimes they are tried for. You'll have to walk around looking at that, whoa, for the rest of your life. Of that, what does this mean? Looking at that. Who am I looking at? Think of these guys as the center of a city. If the city center disappears, the city also disappears. If the city is destroyed, you will be destroyed too, Judge. Last time I got threatened for my wife and kids, and sadly, they're still there, so I'm fine. Also, why is my arrest gone up? What did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong again? Oh, whatever. Okay, let's see what we got. Human trafficking, organized prostitution activities. Wow. Is human trafficking part of this? No. Okay, but we have the criminal over 50. Are you over 50? No. You are close, but you are not over 50. Lucky you. Lucky you. Now you get more charges. In recent weeks, a person named Lisa Margaret went to the police forces and claimed that individuals named George Reese and Thomas Daniel were forcing her into prostitution. Thereupon, police followed the individuals named George Reese and Thomas Daniel, who thought to organize the prostitution ring. Naughty, naughty boys! The police, in agreement with Lisa Margaret, placed a voice recorder on the person. It has been determined that the gang secretly smuggles women from foreign countries by land and sea intermittently. During simultaneous operations, persons named George Reese and Thomas Daniel were caught and detained. Oh, now you're in my palace. I wanted to go abroad because there were not enough job opportunities in my own country. While doing research, I met people named Thomas Daniel and George Reese on the internet. They introduced themselves to me as businessmen and they said they would help me with passports and visas to enter the Banana Republic. They said that they would also help with finding a job after entering the country. I thought I should take the advantage of the opportunity. They demanded $10,000 from me for the transactions. Jeez. And I paid. Afterwards, we came to the Banana Republic on a boat with many people whose nationalities I did not know. Immediately afterwards, they called me to a hotel room. When I went, they told me about a few businessmen. The job was about serving alcohol to these men and spending time with them. Shortly after accepting the job, I realized that this is actually a prostitution for money. I said I didn't want to do the job. They also threatened me, saying that they would file a complaint against me because I entered the country illegally. Wow, no passports. I don't know why you arrested and questioned me. I'm not guilty of anything. What you say is just ridiculous gossip. We run an institution that has a certain reputation abroad and provides language training. Aha! We provide job opportunities in Banana Republic for affordable wages to people who achieve 95% success in our institution's training. I have nothing to do with organizing the prostitution ring, of which I am accused, or trafficking in women. You can't ask me to tell you anything. I know my rights and I don't have to explain anything. I do a very respectable job. I don't accept the accusations. I find them disgusting and I want to speak before the judiciary. Oh, well, here I am, buddy boo. Speak away. Many fake passports were seized during the operations carried out at your home. What will you say about this? We give these passports as gifts to our students who are successful in the language course. The reason for this is to increase their motivation. And was the reason for the conversations of the wire also motivational? Your Honor, those conversations are fake. The conversations you're referring to are not mine. You said in your statement that you will not only speak in front of the judiciary. I'm listening to what you have to say. Speak away, Thomas! I'm ready. There's only one thing I can say, and that's I am innocent. I don't know what George Reese is involved in, but I'm a businessman doing business within legal boundaries. Wow, you really said a lot. I actually changed my mind. They're both innocent. Please, please. Why are they even here? I don't understand. Yes. Okay, fake passports and IDs in the homes of Thomas Daniel George Reese during the operations. There are digital evidence to this case. Okay. George, I've got it covered. This is the money I earned today. Okay, tomorrow, a different person will come at the same time in the same hotel. Be nice to our customer. This time, he's a very rich person. No, I don't want to do prostitution anymore. Oh, there's the setup. What? When things are going so well? Absolutely not. Oh! Yes, Thomas is right. You can't leave it in this situation. If you leave, you'll rot in prison. I don't know about that. It seems like you guys are going to be rotting in prison because I care about justice. Let my family die. Don't hurt the cat. I care about justice. Actually, can I buy more stuff? Don't mind me, men. What should I buy? Should I buy the decorative horse figure or maybe the indoor plant? Ooh, everything is looking so nice. A plant that is dusted occasionally. It's not suitable for use on dining tables. Okay. Decorative horse does not require regular grooming. I mean, I would hope so. Decorative plate, do not eat with it. Aw. A painting that shows that art changes from person to person. Those are so expensive. No, I'm gonna save my money. Should I actually buy... Can I buy? Bribe? Ah, thank you. Alright, you guys are guilty. So what are we doing here? Criminal record, yes. And then criminal record, yes. And they're good in everything else. What's the charges? Oh gosh, I have to go through all these pages. There we go. Human trafficking, organizing project. All right. Smuggling. So 12 years jail. 12 years jail. Remember that. I have to remember that. 12 years jail. 12 years jail. 12 years jail. Ah, here we go. And 20 years jail. $500,000 fine. Wait, I already forgot. Gosh. Wait, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, embarrassing. I know. Okay, 20? And was it 12 years jail? Jeez, what is wrong with me? Okay, so 12 years jail. that's 32 years jail, half a mil. No, 32 years jail, half a mil. Guilty, jail, 3-2, money, 5. Okay. That better be right. I swear I'm tired of embarrassing myself. I need this to be right. Your turn. You're getting same treatment. There we go. Kill my family now. I'm ready. Nominal. That probably went up. But I'm fine. Family still here. Lovely. Oh, economic crisis increasing. As a result of the depression caused by the economic crisis, people took to the streets. The government, on the other hand, targeted the mafia as responsible for these protests and said that it organized people. Ooh, wait, well, this is weird. I don't know. Oh, hello. Hello, Lily. Hello, Casey. Hello, Abby. Hello, Jaden. How's my... I think it went up. I don't remember. The issue of Jack Ballman's inheritance not being shared among the family members. Defendants Abby, Casey, Lily, plaintiff, lawyer of Jack Ballman. Oh, after Jack Ballman's death, his 3 daughters inherited assets worth $81 million. Can I have one? Can I just have $1 million? Before his death, he informed his lawyer that he would distribute his assets in his will. While preparing his will, he died of a heart attack before completing it. Thereupon, the lawyer Jaden decided to take the matter to court. What's it called? There's like a word for that. There's like a... Oh, to my most beautiful daughter. Papa Jack? Papa Jack? I don't... The beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but Casey's kind of looking cute. What's it called? There's like a word for it. I'm like brain farting. I have to look it up. Probate. I think it's called probate. Actually, I didn't even have to look it up. Probate? Is it probate? That's what you have to do. You have to go through probate. Not being shared among the family members. So you take it to court, but there's nothing literally... hello. Who do you think your father was referring to? My father always loved me as my beautiful. He definitely means me. Who do you think your father was referring to? I participated in the beauty contest. My father emphasizes this. Who do you think your father was referring to? My name means beautiful because my father knew this. He wrote it this way in his will. I don't know about you, Abby. I'm sorry, Abby. You're out of the field. I don't get to talk to Jaden? Oh, this is weird. Can't we just go through probate? I am Jack Bowman. I gave away all my wealth to my most beautiful daughter. Me? Can I take it? Can I be adopted real quick? I don't know. Before his death, he informed us that he would distribute his assets and as well. What am I doing here? Inheritance will be divided equally among 3 sisters. I think that's what I want to do. It's not my... I don't freaking care. Go to probate for all I care. I don't know. 81 million girls. 81 million divided by 3. Come on. I can't do math, so someone's got to do it. That's a lot. That's a lot. You're fine. You guys still don't want anything. It's so nice. I love it when my family's quiet. I love it when my wife listens. Hello. If you do not find Max feud? If you do not find Max guilty of the charges for which he is tried, his acquittal will be your end. Understand that we say this thoroughly and make a careful decision. This is my 3rd assassination threat, and nothing has happened. So, honestly, pop off. Keep going. Let's get the evidence out first. Actually, I forget. I hate this one. I want to look at everything before I talk to them, because when I did that last one, it confused me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit confused. Now, I'm gonna be more confused if I don't figure this freaking thing out. What is this? This sucks. I hate this. This is so stupid. I don't remember the codes. Hey! Charges. Inciting hatred and hostility among the public. How do you do that? Oh, you're over 50 too. With no criminal record. Ooh, you're gonna get like nothing. Max has been criticizing the current government on his social media accounts for the last 2 months. Welcome to Instagram and Twitter. Posts shared from these accounts contain both misleading data and incorrect information. Welcome to Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. People from the public who believe in him and tend to be anarchists took to the streets, demonstrated without permission, and committed illegal actions collectively in some regions. During these illegal actions, the slogans of the demonstrators "Resign the government" and "Long live Max" were recorded. Ooh. As a result of these events, the person named Max was taken into custody. Max: I did not commit any crime. I simply exercised my right to freedom of expression in our country and pointed out the aspects of the government that I did not like. I would expect statesmen to take these statements of mine and as constructive criticism, not as threats. In conclusion, you can judge me for criticizing, but you cannot interfere with the people's freedom of expression. Yeah, but if you're like inciting stuff and actually causing a scene, we are gathering for action tomorrow. Oh yeah, that you're at fault here. Isn't it time to put a stop to this happening? Now is the time to show the power of the people. Let's gather for action tomorrow and show them who's boss. Max, you can't do that stuff. Like, you can have freedom of speech, but doing all that? Do you see yourself as responsible for the illegal demonstrations and actions carried out by the public? Your Honor, I'm not responsible for these actions. The government itself is responsible for the economic crisis. We're not talking about that. We're talking about your actions. It is claimed that you are a senior manager of the Mafia, an illegal organization. Is there anything you want to say about this subject? Your Honor, these statements are nothing more than a smear campaign to discredit me. So what are these charges? Because I gotta math it out now. Inciting hatred and hostility among the public. Is that just one? See, here we go again, where I can't freaking do anything. I thought there was like literally one that, oh, instigation. Okay, none of that. Willful damage failure. Inciting, here we go. Sentence 14 years jail, but he gets half that, right? Criminals over the 50. Yeah. What was it? Was it this one? Gosh, why am I so bad at this? It's embarrassing. Okay, 14 years jail, 22 if he has a criminal record, no criminal record, 14 years jail, 7 years jail. You're guilty, brother. Simple as that. You can't be doing all those naughty bits. 7 years jail. Bye bye. Why wouldn't we find him guilty? See, that seems stupid. I don't understand. That went up. I gotta bring that down. That went up. Ooh. Oh, my nominal. Oh, don't start. Oh, don't start. Come on. No, I don't want to be arrested. Bing. Cool. Now what do you want? Your family says that they don't get along with the neighbors and want to move to a new house. If you move to a new home, weekly household expenses will be $2,000. Next week's payments will be the new price. Your sanity will drop severely if you don't accept this. I might as well. Well, It's either 2,000 weekly or I spent a lot of money then to... Ah, frick it. New house. Is this the new house? I better see a new house. I want a new background and everything. It's gonna be expensive, but I'm not spending my money on a lot. I'm not drinking. Not drinking my life away. Hello. Who are you? 35%. 20%. These both went up. Jeez, man. I'm getting freaking seared out here. What is this? Beating and extortion. Oh, okay. All right. What did you... why? What did you do now? There we go. Okay, what's the evidence? Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got. Nope, I keep clicking the wrong things. Beating, extortion. The incident took place in the evening on 11 Rose Street near the Congress Center. A person named Melanie Ruby, who was walking on the street, was stopped, beaten, and some money was stolen. As a result, investigations carried out by the police. The person responsible for the incident, named Jeremy Jean, was taken into custody. Jeremy? Do you have a criminal record? No criminal record. Oh, he has a negative health test, though. It was evening, and I was returning home from the market. I passed by the Congress building. At that moment, someone blocked me and started hitting me with a hard object in his hand. Oh! The last thing I remember was resisting not to give up my bag. Afterwards, I fainted, and dozens of people waited over me until I woke up and informed the police. It was the evening time, and I couldn't find food for a long time. I saw a woman coming out of the market. I have no idea who she is. I thought she might be a good person and asked her for something to feed me. I didn't even have the strength to stand anymore. She ignored what I said and continued on her way. I got very angry and found a piece of wood and blocked her path ahead. I hit her and took the money I found in her wallet and ran away. You're admitting it. If she had given me something to eat, this wouldn't have happened. I did this because she didn't care about me. So what? Am I too worthless and vile to be cared about? But you can't be doing that because you're rejected. It's kind of your responsibility to take care of yourself. Cleft in the forehead area. Oh man, bruises and rashes due to impact of various parts of the body. Jeremy, you're not there though. Alright. Well, this is a very sad case. Like, gosh, I feel so bad for homeless people. Truly. It's hard to get off your feet. I can't imagine. This is not a new house. I hate my family. I spend so much money and then you don't even give me a new house to look at. Thank you. Hello, you're a little creepy. Oh, not this freaking thing again. Oh dear. Oh. I should be a judge in real life. Obviously, I know how to handle myself. This is obviously what people do in real life as judges, right? This is what judges do? There we go. Here we go. Very nice. Very nice. All right, what's the case? Multiple planned murder. Teddy Bun? Ooh. It's like Ted Bundy. In the past 6 months, reports of missing women and children began to increase in Gambo Village region. During this process, many women and children who were murdered in the same way they were found dead. It was determined that the victims stayed at Preston Hotel at different periods. The most obvious common point of the murders is that the victims' heads are severed. Based on the common characteristics of the victims, the police prepared a female police officer as a potential victim and placed her in the Preston Hotel. The person who contacted the female police officer was Teddy Bun. So it is a reference to Ted Bundy. Teddy Bun, who showed an aggressive attitude after inviting the officer to his room and tried to tie her to a chair, was caught with the intervention of the police. The accusations I am exposed to are very serious. My goal was just to fulfill a sexual fantasy of mine. I've heard of murders in the area, but they have nothing to do with me. I'm not a murderer. I'm just someone who wants to experience different pleasures. That's all. Ooh, Teddy Bun! I don't trust you, Teddy Bun! What's the evidence? Large number of cutting and piercing tools found in the hotel room where the suspect was staying! Large number of human teeth were found in the garden of the person's house. These teeth were tested for DNA. The teeth of DNA of Ted Bundy's gardens, past victims. Strand matching guide correcting the sequence. Do I have to do this myself? I'm gonna trust you. Red, blue, green, yellow. Red, blue, green, yellow. Red, blue, green, yellow. Teddy Bun! Don't you get... No. Murder's not part of that. Multiple planned murder. How is that multiple planned? You already did it. Homicide. 30 years jail. I feel like you deserve more. You deserve more. No criminal record. 30. Oh wait, I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him. Oh wait, I want to talk to him. I want to speak to Teddy Bun. This is the first time ever I get to speak to him. You said in your statement that you tied up your victims because you had a sexual fantasy. What were you going to do next? Your Honor, first of all, I don't accept the victim label, and what I do with my partner is my business. Do you always choose your partners from the same place? I live in that hotel and spend my day in the hotel restaurant. In my opinion, it is the most reasonable place, and I do not see any problem in doing this. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, like, awful that murderer was a thing in the first place. Awful, obviously. When serial murders, boo. You know, we don't like it. We're not for it. It's just kind of cool to see a little reference. You know what I mean? A little reference of a serial murderer. That's actually pretty cool. Can we get Dahmer in here? That would be cool. Not that I'm a fan. Boo. Mega boo. No, Dahmer bad. Dahmer very, very bad. Some people think Dahmer good. No, Dahmer very bad. I'm gonna die. In the dark of the night, your sleep is interrupted by the sound of knocking on the door. Is it you again? I don't want to look through the hole. Should I look through the hole? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Look through the hole. Turn to your bed. Who would open the door? I'm alive! Huh? You look like a kid. Wait, why are you next to that man? Stay away from that man. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm alive. I feel like he was on the side. You know what I mean? He was like probably on the side. Just like because he knew last time. Child abuse and get away from her! What? Child abuse and sexual harassment, but we have them literally a foot away from each other. Love that. Child abuse is execution. We can't halfway an execution, so you're done for. Ellen Amy lives with her own mother, Emma Unai, and a person named Gerald Unai. Whom her mother married after breaking up with her ex-husband. A week ago, Ellen Amy called the police and reported that her stepfather was sexually harassing her. After the notice, the police went to the house where Ellen Amy lived and detained Gerald, her stepfather. Statements. I am in great shock. I still can't believe Ellen would do something like this. I don't do such a thing. I can't. It is very difficult to understand why she reported me this way. I am really sorry. Gerald, she is my daughter. I love her more than my life. I wouldn't do such a thing to her. This is a very big accusation. I am innocent. Please understand me. Emma, I don't have any information such an event, and I can't even imagine it happening. Gerald is my second husband. He sacrificed so much for Ellen. I don't think there's anyone who could ever do that. But I can't help but question how Ellen came to make such a report. I'm in great shock. I hope such an incident did not happen. Ellen, I was sleeping in my room in the morning. My stepfather came in and woke me up, and I woke up to the sound. He approached me in a way I didn't expect, and I pushed him away because I was afraid. At that moment, he grabbed my arm and squeezed my throat. Oh, I don't like reading this. This gives me weird chills. When I started screaming, he let go and asked me to undress. I told him that I didn't want to do such a thing and to leave. If you don't get out, I'll scream, I said. So he went out and left, and then I called the police. Oh, there were no signs of assault. Oh. Oh, now I don't know. Because this is serious. Like, he could die. And if he squeezed my throat, there should be bruises. That moment, he grabbed my arm and squeezed my throat. If there's no... There's no evidence. Oh, I don't like this. This is so weird. I'm not comfortable. Can I pay... Yes. Cool. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Your stepfather said it never happened. What do you think about that? I never expected anything like this from my stepfather, but... And you realize that it's a very serious accusation, don't you? If your stepfather is found guilty, he'll be punished severely. He will die! How much punishment will my stepfather receive? Why would you ask that? See, you're only asking that if, like, it's not true, right? I mean, if it happened, she should be like, he deserves every bit of it. If what you say is true, he will go to prison. No, he will die, actually. Have you read the rules? Matter number 5, those convicted of terrorism, high treason, and child you should be executed. What? For life? I actually lied. My stepfather did nothing like that to me. I just wanted my real father to live with us. What do you mean? Did you slander your stepfather so that your real father would come back? Yes, I thought if I did this, my real father might come back. I'm sorry. Okay, so very good that we talked. Very good that she admitted it. He could have died. Not guilty. Good grief. You could have killed him. This is a very serious thing. Shouldn't be talking like that. 3,000 doubloons, baby. Let's go. Very serious crime. Very, very, very serious crime. You don't want to mess about that at all. Very dangerous. All right, so my bills are expensive, but I have 3 grand, right? Salary payment, house rent, 1,200. So I still get a good amount of money either way. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, what do you want? Your wife says her mother was hospitalized and 4,500 is needed. Oh, sure. I mean, like, that's actually something necessary, not household appliances that you wanted the other time. Is the mafia leader abroad? It is claimed that the secret leader of the mafia escaped abroad. What? How? I put him in jail. This is ridiculous. Mental health good. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks clean. Let me unlock this first. There we go. Okay. All right, let's see what this is. What is this? Aiding and abetting an offender. Oh, did you let him out? Recently, in the morning hours, the person who is claimed to be the leader of the criminal organization was smuggled out of our country illegally. According to the information received, although the identity of the leader of the organization is unknown, it has been determined that he made this escape together with Agent William Burke. William, why would you do such a thing? When police forces came to his home with an arrest warrant, he surrendered without resistance. I have no information about his identity. In the secret order sent to me, sealed by the Ministry of Internal Affairs, a meeting point and the task to be carried out were written. When I went to the meeting, I was informed that there would be a special person in the vehicle. I fulfilled this duty, just like every task given to me. I went to the mentioned area and took the vehicle to the other meeting point. There were 2 people waiting at the second meeting point. They told me that my mission was successful and that they would take care of the rest. I remember a small boat in the area. No other obvious details. They told me to go. The person in the vehicle did not get out during this time, so I have no data on his identity. I fulfilled clear order from the ministry. I have been serving this country for years. Oh, so our government took him out. Oh no, I don't know how to feel about this. He was doing his job, but this is... Oh, I don't know. Envelope found in Agent Williamsburg's apartment stating what the mission was. Huh? Mr. Burke, if you've been given a top secret mission, it is important that you go to the address below tomorrow evening. Do not inform anyone during this period. Oh no! What do I do? Do I make him guilty? What does he want? What do you want, buddy? Have you ever received such duties from the ministry before? You can guess that I cannot reveal my duties. I received a few more orders, the contents of which I cannot share. You did not inform the intelligence while carrying out this order. What is the reason of this? Your Honor, this order came directly from the Ministry of the Interior. It also said that the mission was secret and that I was not to inform anyone. I don't know what to give you. I don't know. How severe is the sentencing? Aiding and abetting an offender. This one. 6 years jail. But he loses his job. But he did it. You know, he did it. What would you do? What would you do in this situation? Like, considering robbing a bank. Hey, go here. Go rob this bank. You helped him rob a bank. You helped him leave. This is so difficult because if he didn't know, was he really in the wrong? Or was he just doing his duty? Not guilty. Oh, I'm so gonna regret this. Oh, I'm so gonna regret this. He didn't know. He didn't know. I don't know. Well, I probably messed up anyways. And my family is still alive, even after someone tried to break in. Also, why are they just knocking on my door? They're gonna kill me. Don't knock on my door. Just come in at this point. Take them out. I don't care. But all right. I'm gonna leave it here. So frustrating. I want to keep going, but I don't want to make like an hour-long video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you've been enjoying this series, and I will see you in the next one. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye!